Morning, everyone. Back for another episode of On the Road again. I'm going to have to credit Willie Nelson later for that, or we'll be sued. But we're on the road around the country for Parkinson's disease awareness. Today, we have a beautiful organization and cause as well as event. And we're actually live now, everyone. 12/7/2024 doesn't end here today. We have to continue to fight for a cure. So I want to throw it right now to Elizabeth Morris, who's become good friend, family, and the whole entire staff there at the Indiana Parkinson Foundation for a beautiful live event that I hope you'll help support. So I want to throw it to you, Beth, and please introduce the incredible individuals there supporting the cause today.
Yeah. Hi, George. Thanks for having us today on the road. My name is Beth Morris, and I work with lovely Kim Williams at the Indiana Parkinson Foundation. Kim Williams is our executive director, and she's going to take a minute to explain a little bit about what our mission here is at IPF.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. I'm Kim Williams, the executive director of the Indiana Parkinson Foundation, where we come alongside those with Parkinson's and their families and provide vital programs and services to improve their lives physically, mentally, and spiritually. So today we're coming together for a fun day of pickleball and raising awareness for Parkinson's disease, as well as the community of support that exists and is needed for those that are diagnosed with the disease and their families. So we just appreciate, George, you giving us this shout out and this opportunity to get the word out to more people so people can live this journey alongside our community and not trying to do it alone.
I really appreciate everyone's time. We're going to take a little tour of the beautiful event, but I did want to bring this to everyone listening because it's so important, not just to get a nice in-depth interview on the side, but to go right there live to see all the beautiful things that are happening 24/7. So everyone, this is not an event that just stops here. We have to keep fighting. We have to keep supporting the Indiana Parkinson's Foundation, even after I always say the lights, the camera, and the paparazzi leaves. We're still out there. Parkinson doesn't take a break, so I don't think we should. Most people aren't up. I mean, hopefully you aren't at 8 a.m. or 7:50 on a Saturday morning, but look how hard Kim, Beth, Addie, and the whole crew there is really out there fighting for you. And we have to show our support. We have to keep really supporting them on all these events. I think pickleball is incredible. It's one of the number one growing sports. We had a professional female pickleball player on the show. So shout out to Gina. Gina, you would love her, but she really wasn't aware. And then we started to explain Parkinson's and what pickleball, how it slows the progression. And she was so amazed that she's jumped on board and really.
Oh, perfect.
So maybe I'll introduce you all to her
That
too.
would be wonderful. Yes, absolutely. We would love that.
Thank you.
I know how busy you all are, so maybe Beth, you can take us to another amazing individual, Addie. And want to say it's an honor to finally meet you, Kim, and I hope we get to work a lot more together in the future.
We absolutely will.
Thank you, George. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
So everyone listening, don't leave us just yet. The best part is still coming, and that's the tour. Hi, Addie.
Hi.
I want to welcome Addie to the show, another incredible fighter, advocate for Parkinson's awareness, hope for a cure from the Indiana Parkinson's Foundation. Just want to see if we could have a few words on the mission of the incredible foundation, the Indiana Parkinson's Foundation.
Yeah, we are all in to helping those with Parkinson's and their families through our valuable programs and services. And one of the ways that we are able to get the word out is through these awareness events like today for Pickleball for Parkinson's. It's our second annual event, and we're very excited to be kicking off the day this morning, bright and early. Yeah.
Well, I really appreciate it. I wish I could hit I never even hit a pickleball yet, or a ball, paddle, whatever.
I don't think I could if I tried, George.
Nice. Well, some of the people my age range are all leaving basketball and going to play pickleball, but somebody I know actually hurt their ankle more badly in pickleball. So everyone out there playing, be very careful.
That's right. Yeah. We're hoping.
What are you expecting for today? How many people? Is it already getting busy, or we're probably really early? I know I like to go early before. So everyone watching, if you don't see the big crowd, it's not because we don't have a million people there.
We have a big crowd coming. Yes, we have about 140 that are participating today. Our first bracket, tournament bracket, is this morning at 8, and then 11:40, and then at 3 o'clock. So we'll have big waves of people coming in at different times of the day. So
So we
Well,
have some extra teams that added the
got
last
some
minute.
guests here
for the
on the
car.
loudspeaker. One thing I also love is that everybody at home listening is also a part of this now. So hopefully you have 1 million people watching along and supporting.
I
you.
hope so. I hope so. That would be wonderful.
Can we flip the camera and show the event, or is it still?
Yep.
She's gonna be the podcast.
I think.
So everyone remember to support the Indiana Parkinson's Foundation. After we leave live, I'm going to share the website and a lot more so you can get involved too. I love the colors.
I'm just gonna go to you.
The beautiful course.
Andrea, check. Sorry. Chris, Brian, Jay, Allison, John, Holly, Alex. You guys are on course 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna be working with Alex. Okay,
Getting ready to kick off our first round. These are the 5-0 players. And see,
We
5-0
grab a
and
pen.
4-0. So these are really our intense pickleball players. Oh, I see.
I feel like we have the play-by-play here.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, if
That's
one of
right.
the,
We should be
I
sports
don't want
fans.
to mess up their concentration as they prepare for this important game, but does anyone want to jump on the mic from the players?
Let's see.
Probably
Let's see.
seems very intense. I don't want to get them.
Yeah, this
I'll
group
break their
right
game.
now. Yeah, this group right now is definitely focused.
Right.
I think, right? I don't know.
All right,
if
so
there's really anyone.
I don't want to get you in
Talk
trouble.
to a player. Yeah, like maybe like.
We don't want to get you both in trouble with your.
Where is she? Jennifer.
Everyone
Oh,
listening,
yeah.
thanks
Oh,
again
yeah.
for
Yes.
joining us. This is the fun part of live.
Here, you
You
want-
never know what to expect.
We're
We're lucky to have Beth, Kim, and Addie who do some great play-by-play.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get Jennifer over here. She plays pickleball all the time, and she is also living with Parkinson. So she's found pickleball to be a wonderful exercise and social outlet for her. So
That court is also beautiful.
She's gonna
Yeah.
score.
she's for
She's score.
Okay.
Okay. Can we just?
Yeah.
Everyone-
Right there. Yeah.
As we're trying to be in an interview, please go to indianaparkinson.org and you can go see all the live events, everything else going on. And now we
Talking
can go
to
back.
George Ackerman, and he works for TogetherForSharon. His mother had Parkinson's disease. Would you guys mind just sharing really quickly, like how important this event is for you guys, and what you guys hope to do today by participating?
Sure.
Go for it. You're live.
Welcome to the
Morning,
show.
George, and anybody else watching. Thanks for joining us. We're super excited to be here. One, we love playing pickleball. Two, we're not very good. Great chance to play in a not too serious environment.
Yes.
And three, obviously, we really want to support Indiana Parkinson Foundation. I think, sadly, most of us are just 1 or 2 degrees away from somebody with Parkinson's.
That's right. That's right.
We feel blessed to be healthy and able to support.
That's right. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Thank
you
you.
guys. Have fun. Good luck.
I love the
Yeah.
shirts. I love the shirts.
I know. He loves your shirt.
It's better now that I'm playing the game. What am I going to say? Oh, I'm going to that again.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you can focus. That's right. Yeah. He loves your shirt. So cute.
That's why we don't film during the game. We don't want anyone to feel embarrassed.
That's right. Yeah.
Maybe someday.
Little puppy came to join us today
Oh, wow.
too.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Animals. It's
Pickles.
animal.
Pickle.
Indiana
Pickles and puppies.
Parkinson. Indiana Parkinson Foundation is animal friendly.
That's right. We are animal friendly. Absolutely. Yeah.
I don't want to keep you both. If you want to flip back, and we just wanted to thank you all for your time there live at the event. It's a beautiful event. I wish I could be there, but thankfully, due to technology today, we can advocate for awareness around the world together. So grateful for your time, friendship, all you do. I know you have to get back to the event, so after you drop off the call, just for now, because this will be continued, everyone, I'm going to share your website and all the other amazing
Thank
things.
you. Yeah. Thank you. We hope we can meet in person someday.
I love that, and we send our love and support to the entire state of Indiana and also everyone around the world fighting today on this Saturday. But again, please share this. Please go to the Indiana Parkinson's Foundation. Now I'm going to go to the website actually and talk more about the beautiful things that you all do. So thanks and have an amazing time. Please don't hurt yourself.
Yeah. Thank you, George.
Bye, George.
See ya.
So thanks everyone again for joining us today. It's been a beautiful visit. We went from Florida straight to Indiana. I mean, you can't do that 10 years ago, and that's what's beautiful about this. We're all really, I think, a family and in this together in this fight for Parkinson's cure. So I just want to do a little last few things, and that's most important is share the event. So we were just live, literally, in Lebanon, Indiana. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And they're at the Pickleball for Parkinson's, and it's sponsored by, again, the Indiana Parkinson's Foundation, a group organization I find not just incredible, but they are just doing some incredible things. You can volunteer. You can also play if you're an Indiana sponsor, and also the most important is fundraise. They can put these beautiful programs on today, next year, or 10 years from now. I mean, hopefully we have a cure and we don't have to, but till then we have to continue to slow the progression through sports for all those who are battling Parkinson's and their caregivers who support them. We have a show also, many of you are aware, if you go to TogetherForSharon.com, click podcast, and then here it's All Stars PD Sportscast. We'll be doing a whole show likely on pickleball soon. And I want to share a few more great resources at TogetherForSharon.com. If you go to the podcast and then Q&A with Sharon, then George, you can actually click here. You can scroll around and you'll see a live interview with Beth and also Addie. And you can see here we talk in depth about the foundation and all the incredible things they do completely free. So feel free to review that. Also, if you go to TogetherForSharon.com, you can also click on interviews, and this is all free as well. And you can see much more about Beth, who is our host today, co-host. And you can also see about more on Addie, who both are representatives and really put their life and heart into this fight for a cure. Some were affected by Parkinson's, some just touched them, and that's why they're involved. And you can see a lot more again on their journey. And want to thank Addie, Beth, and also Kim from the Indiana Parkinson's Foundation for giving us the opportunity today to zoom in on the road again. Again, thank you, Willie Nelson, for that amazing song and clip that we used, but of course, copyright doesn't let me actually use it. So finally, just to wrap up, and thank you again for joining us today. This is actually, I think, episode 5. It's amazing. The year is ending 2024, but we just came up with this idea because I love the show. Q&A with Sharon and George, and I love the Together for Sharon podcast with my incredible, beautiful, amazing co-host and wife and my mother's daughter-in-law, Greta. But going live to events was just an idea I thought was beautiful because obviously we all, due to progression, the disease, time, family, commitments, and travel, we can't be there. So why not bring it to you literally live and in person so you can see, feel, and really understand what's happening throughout the world. Next year, we're going to Europe online on the road again and so many other places. If you're interested, feel free to reach out and I'd love to join you. We just zoom in for 5 to 10 minutes, talk to some of the beautiful individuals out there, just trying to inspire everyone because you're never alone in this fight for a cure. So finally, to wrap up, and again, I send thanks to all of you as always. But if you would like to, and please do support the Indiana Parkinson's Foundation. Again, I don't get anything. I don't want anything but a cure. And so that none of you ever feel alone like I did as a caregiver or my mother did, who battled Parkinson's for 15 years and unfortunately lost her fight on 1/1/2020. But we continue to fight on in her memory for all those still battling today. Indiana Parkinson's Foundation can be reached at indianaparkinson.org. Here you can see a lot about how to support them, a lot of their programs. They do educational programs, support groups, and exercise like we saw today. Today, here was the live one. You can click here when you go to their website to learn a lot more about pickleball. That's an incredible growing sport throughout the U.S. Many professional tennis players actually, retire from professional sports and now going into pickleball. So it's pretty amazing how it's caught on even in South Florida. They rented out an entire Hard Rock hotel to have a big pickleball event with all former professional tennis player, so it's really catching on. You can also learn a lot more about the foundation, how you can also support them. And it takes only a second. I've done it. You just sign up for free newsletters monthly. Their information can all be reached, how to contact them. One of my favorite last things is their mission. It's to uh, serve alongside those with Parkinson's disease and their families and provide valuable programs and services to improve their lives physically, mentally, and spiritually. And I love the history and statement of faith because everybody needs something to help in their heart and drive them to keep fighting and never give up. I also am just inspired by all that they do and want to thank them personally for allowing us to Zoom in today and hopefully work together for many, many years to come or until the cure is at everyone's doorstep, because it's really important that we all work together. We all have one goal, and that's to end PD. So in conclusion here, I just want to send another message. This podcast on the virtual road again and Q&A with Sharon St. George, Together for Sharon. It's all becoming not just reality, but only because of all of you. Please support us by sharing this. We just want awareness. I think if we can get the world aware, we'll be closer to a cure. That's really it. We don't want anything else. I was my mother's caregiver. I'm Sharon St. George, if you don't know me. After she was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. Sadly, she passed on 1/1/2020, so we started TogetherForSharon.com in her memory and to advocate today for a cure for all those still battling PD and their families, because no one is ever alone in this fight for a cure. And as we wrap up, I always try to say a little quote each show. This one is from Mary Ann Evans: "The strongest principle of growth lies in the human choice." And I think that's perfect for today. All those out there at the pickleball event at Indiana Parkinson's Foundation chose to get out there this morning early. I hope you all choose to share this show really to help support all that we all do, because we need to be in this together. And please support them as well in their other events. Just an honor, pleasure to be able to be with them and with you. And final message: we love you, we support you, we care a lot about you, and you're never alone. I will advocate for you along with incredible foundations like the Indiana Parkinson's Foundation, because together I feel our voices are so much stronger. And I always say I'm just getting started, because it doesn't matter what time or day it is, hour, second, or minute. I don't not think about my mother and how she was my best friend. I lost her due to this disease. And I don't want anyone out there to ever feel alone. So reach out to us, reach out to your local community or anyone around the world. There's the beautiful, big, large Parkinson's community. And I just want to thank you again for joining me for another episode of On the Road Again with Sharon St. George. That's me. Please stay tuned. Again, if you're an organization, foundation, or anyone out there putting on an event and would like us to jump in for 5-10 minutes, interview the crowd, show the beautiful work you've done volunteering for the cause, reach out TogetherForSharon.com. Thanks, everyone. Have a beautiful Saturday. And as you know, so much more to come. This doesn't end when we shut the mic, shut the lights and the camera. Have to keep fighting for a cure until it's at everyone's doorsteps around the world. Send our love and thanks. See you soon, everyone.